So what makes this bike like your business? We're going to take a quick lap around the bike, and I think you'll find that the similarities are really pretty remarkable. Let's start here. Every bike has handlebars, and the handlebars are designed to help you steer the bike. Where you turn the handlebars, the bike will move. Similarly, in your business, you steer your business based on your vision and your long-term goals. So you have to have some way to be able to understand where it is you're heading in your business. You have to have a vision. You have to have goals. You have to have some place that you're heading, because wherever that is, that's where your business is going to go, just like on a bike. Every bike has a frame. The frame is pretty important to the type of riding that you're going to do. This frame is designed for on-road racing. If I were going to take this bike off-road and do cross-country road racing, this is the wrong frame. Similarly, in your business, every business has a structure or a framework that is appropriate for that business. Some work and some don't. So it's appropriate that you have the right structure, the right frame for your business, just as it's important that I have the right frame for a bike, depending on where I'm going to ride. I liken the front wheel of the bike to your sales and marketing activities in your business. The spokes on the front wheel are what give the front wheel the stability and the sturdiness that they have. Just like in your sales and marketing activities, the spokes in your business are your marketing strategies. Now imagine if I only had 2 or 3 spokes on this wheel, and if I hit a bump, that wheel isn't going to be very dependable, not very reliable. It's likely to break. Similarly, in your business, if you're running your business on 2 or 3 strategies, it's not going to be very predictable. You're not going to have a predictable flow of new prospects that know who you are. So you need to have 6 to 8 solid strategies that represent the spokes in the front wheel of your business, because that's how people are going to consistently come to know who you are and what sets you apart. Now, the rubber and the tread on the front wheel of the bike is a lot like your selling process. The selling process represents the traction and the grip that you get on the front wheel of the bike. You have to have a sales process in your business that is very predictable and repeatable, so that you can methodically bring people closer and closer to understanding who you are, what sets you apart, so that they get comfortable enough with you to do business with you. That's the rubber on the front wheel of your bike. The back wheel of the bike represents the delivery side of your business. Just like on a bike, the power gets transferred to the back wheel of the bike. In your business, the power in your business comes from the delivery of the promise that you made up front. So once you make a promise, you have to deliver on that. So the tread in the back wheel are the processes that are in place in your business to deliver on the promise that you made. Here's an interesting subtlety. The front wheel of the bike and the back wheel of the bike must go at the same speed. If they're going at different speeds, this bike's going to crash. Likewise, in your business, if your front wheel of your bike, your marketing and sales, is going at a different speed than your back end, your operations side, your business is going to crash. If the front wheel's going too fast, you're making promises you can't deliver. If the front wheel's going too slow and you have more capacity in the back, you're spending resources and spending dollars that you're not bringing in terms of revenue. They've got to go at the same speed. On a bike, we have gears on the back, because there are times when we have to shift gears when we're going up a hill or coming down a hill to gain momentum and get greater speed without putting forward more effort. Likewise, in your business, you must have gears in your operation, because if your business is seasonal, you've got to make those seasonal adjustments without putting forward more effort. And you also have to be able to downshift, so that if you're going through a tough time, you can operate that effectively. And if you get momentum going, you can pedal and go faster with ease. So you have to have gears in your business. We call that continuous improvement and process improvement in your business. Every bike has a braking system for both the front wheel and the back wheel. Similarly, in your business, you must have controls, financial controls, that help you put the brakes on either the front or the back end of your business to kind of keep the business in check, keep the business in balance. So you have to have financial controls. And the interesting part about the financial controls are that they have to be directly wired to the activity, so that when you make the decision or pull on the brake, that you get an immediate and direct response to either the front or back end of your business. Every bike has indicators that tell you what your pace is, what your cadence is, your speed, your RPMs, those kinds of things. Not unlike in your business, you need to have metrics that tell you how well you're doing. I call these key performance indicators, and these would be the things that would be indicators of how well your business is performing, so that you know before you get to the end how well you are and how good your business is doing. So key performance indicators in a business are pretty critical. Most every bike carries a water bottle or some way to replenish, renourish, because this is a long ride. If you're going to get on the bike, it's a long ride, and you've got to be able to replenish your body. Just like when you're in business, if you're the owner of a business, you've got to take time out to refresh and refuel. You've got to find time to think. You've got to go get time with your family and get away from the business. You've got to have time to replan your business so that you can keep your business plan accurate and up to date. So you've got to find ways to refresh, refuel, and replan for your business. And then every business has a seat. And this is where the folks that are going to operate the bike, that's where they're going to sit. So the positioning of the seat is important, so that you can transfer the most amount of effort and power to the pedals on the bike. Not unlike in your business, you have to have a platform for your people, a good compensation program, a good communication plan, a good reward system, so that you can get the most out of the team that you've assembled in your business. Because your team is they are the ones who are going to be turning the crank on your business. They're the ones that are actually going to be moving this along. So as you can see, when you look at this bike, it's a lot like a business. Every aspect of the bike has something to do with what goes on in your business. And in the Tour to Profit, a 52-stage race to grow your business, we're going to explore how you can take this bike and move through a 52-stage race to grow your business like never before. So I hope you'll come along on the journey with me. I hope you see the comparisons between the bike and your business, because now we're going to take those and we're going to really put them into place. We're going to put them to work for you. Stay tuned, and we're going to learn more as we go.